Welcome back, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
Okay, so we started season 4. I think with a really strong episode.
It was.
The wedding angle is fun, right?
Yeah, I mean, is there a bigger rom-com staple than
No.
somebody else's wedding and the shenanigans happening with the non-bride and groom around it?
Yeah.
It's Americana. It's right up there with Road Rage for pure American ingenuity.
Yeah, truly, man. Like I just love the rom-com elements of this show.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like watching a rom-com movie every week.
Yeah. I also feel like that episode did a really good job. The one thing I wanted to see going into the season is we've kind of put the awkwardness of Nick and Jess to bed a little bit.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, now we've real clearly demonstrated they can just be friends, right?
Sure.
They all went out. Yeah, it's a little awkward. It's always going to be when your ex starts dating again. And I have a feeling the last vestiges of that on the show are going to be whenever one of them gets a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yeah.
And that's going to be awkward. But other than that, I think we've kind of started really working towards these two can just be friends again.
Good, because that would be exhausting.
Yeah, you can only play it out, even though it's realistic for it to be awkward.
Yeah.
You can only play that out in a narrative so long before it's like, okay, are these two just start dating again?
You
if you're that
really want realism with this show,
right? Yeah,
so it's like don't swing for the fences.
If it's that hard for you to be friends because you're not dating anymore, then just start dating again.
Yeah.
Like I feel like at some point even their roommates would be like, "Will you two shut up and just start dating again?"
I bet you any money that's where it goes.
And if it keeps up, if the awkwardness keeps up, it's like, oh my god, you guys just have to hook up and move back into each other's rooms and stop
for everybody's sanity.
And I mean, let's face it, that's also realistic. I've been that guy before. My friends are like, "Oh, will you just shut up and start dating her again?" I've had that speech given to me before.
Yeah. We love you. We're done with it.
If we're done with it, you just need to shut up. Either get over it or get back together, but just shut up.
We've all been there.
Right. We're going to get started here, but we do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. I'd like to give a special shout out to Actuarial Lurker, Balash Fuldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Richard Wilkinson, Suida Gundavarapu, Torgeir Lingstad, Weird Magic, and Wear47. Thank you so much, guys. Really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind, hit the like button for us. Please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else that we've watched or we're currently watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page on every show, including New Girl. We are at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we're on YouTube. So if you get done watching the YouTube edits and would like to continue, you can do it on our Patreon page. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You will only hear us due to copyright law.
Oh, yeah.
Patreon subscribers, welcome back with us. Let us begin episode 2 here in 3, 2, 1.
And,
This is Barb. Barb's leaving.
Oh, Barb, like the elephant.
That's Babar, you dum-dum.
Barbara. I have a lot of roommates.
So many of them. That's great.
Bye, Barb. Little shop talk from someone who's also out there trying to crush butt herself. Where are you meeting all these eligible singles?
It's kind of like Tinder.
Dice and Tinder. I've been to those bars. They're downtown, right? Come on, I've internet dated before. You send an email, you get excited, you wait, you get an email back.
You are just describing emailing. You want to say this is Dice? Come here. It's all about split-second decisions, okay? You see a picture, you swipe down for yes, you swipe up for no. Now, I'm gonna go do a deep-ass mouthwash. Don't go on Dice, Jess.
I won't. New account.
Okay.
I am darn tootin' fun.
No.
DTF.
I'm really enjoying the police academy, but believe it or not, I am not clicking socially with the other cadets.
What? Oh my God, that is crazy.
Swoops! What up, Gunner? Hey, Winston Bishop.
I mean, can we still do illegal things? Like, I don't know, what if I want to get stoned or something?
I've actually never gotten stoned before.
You've never been stoned? What? We could do this. Really? We're adults, we can smoke a little weed.
I think we should do it.
It's been a while.
I pick up stuff really quick.
You can't just pick up pot and be good at it.
Mommy's got nothing to do this afternoon, so I'm gonna bake some damn brownies so we can all freak out.
Let's do it.
We're getting stoned?
Jess?
So I diced, and it was great. But could I get a ride? Do you have a dog, or is this all you?
Which would you prefer?
Will you at least just talk to me, please? He asked me to the food court near his house. I thought that was down to earth, and I like that. And also, he wanted to show me some of his old baby clothes.
Oh,
That's
no.
so weird.
Oh, I want to get back out there. I need to get back out there. And I know I'm gullible. Teach me to dice. Is that a yes? Ah, what the hell? Michael!
I will teach you dice. Welcome and good morning.
It's weird here in the morning.
Would you like some water?
Oh, thank you. Of course. That's really nice.
Never show weakness. You find this man, he looks like a Hemsworth, if you will. He swipes down, you swipe down. You guys set a date. And I'm Jack Steele.
Hi, Jack.
Wrong. Reason I buzzed is because I look nothing like this person. Look at this. This is a sun-kissed sweetie. I am a rugged Semitic prince.
Ooh, I got a dice match. Jacob. He has dreamy eyes. Well, I have a good feeling about this guy. I'm gonna ask him out. Hey!
You're not ready yet.
The oceans are very wild. No man or piece of scientific technology has ever been to the bottom of the ocean.
Titanic did.
You guys seem a lot higher than me.
Well, it hits everybody at different times, House.
People! Time to rally, everybody. We are going to a party. I took Cece's advice. I think y'all should roll with make me look cooler.
I'll totally go to a party on your butt.
What?
Oh.
Seriously, you have to go.
Oh, no.
You know what? We're gonna go. We're gonna go.
Okay.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go. You guys are way too messed up to be gone. You're not an expert. I am. Nobody knows we're stoned. If we didn't go, then they'd know. I was just thinking of this impression. Who am I doing? Trust me. I just thought of every single possibility of what could happen at that party, and none of them are bad.
They're all cops.
Oh, I did not think this through.
And that is why, no matter how tricked out it is, you never get into a band. I expect tonight to end in sex.
Or maybe he doesn't like to be far from his pets.
Never date a man with pets. I'm just staying in a hotel right now.
I like to travel.
Homeless. My mom is just the most amazing woman.
Oh, I love my mother.
Virgin, and somehow also a pervert. Okay, time for the next phase.
Next phase?
Jess? Hi, I'm Malcolm from DICE.
Set me up on a date? I'm wearing my lounge-around underwear.
I set you up on 10 dates. What? 10 years of experience in one day. Expert by midnight. I'm trying to help you out here. Now, of course you're not ready, Jess. That's why I set up 10 dates. Now, you can do this.
What do you do?
Well, I don't have a job currently right now in the traditional 9-to-5 sense, but I grow raisins.
I grow raisins?
Gonna have to let you finish that story.
There's the Leopold raisin, which is from Austria, and then there's the Zweibel raisin.
No, shut that down. Jeez.
The main thing that got me through my time in prison was the realization that a raisin can be anything.
We gotta go! Ma called! The bees are back!
Ma called!
You know that was a bad date, right?
I know, but I just felt so trapped.
Just do what I did. Make up an excuse and then leave.
Did you know you could put a whole live chicken in your mouth and eat it without plucking it or preparing it at all?
You're a nice guy, and that's a neat outfit. Are you a chef? Are you a beatnik? Do you work on a submarine? No! No!
I found your son. He's alive.
They found my son. He's alive. I'm sorry. It was nice meeting you.
Just stay by my side and make me look cool. If I tell a joke, dogs gotta bark.
Over there is better.
Whatever the hell that means. You're so high right now, man. You're so high I couldn't possibly even bring you back.
Actually, dude, I feel really good.
Hey. That took you like 20 minutes.
And now I'm a model and a bartender. But I'm not sure what's next. I'm so sorry. What was your question again?
I didn't ask anything. You just walked up and started talking.
Where are my dogs?
Schmidt, these are such obvious rejections. I don't want to hurt their feelings.
Hurt their feelings? You just walk around all day thinking about other people's feelings?
You really think I'm the last piece of pie?
Damn right you're the last piece of pie. You're the best girl on DICE, Jess. And who cares what these guys are feeling? Jess, what do you want?
I'm the pie.
You're the pie.
I'm not gay, but I would go crazy on Michael Strahan.
A prominent U.S. senator is trying to contact me.
You know, I just think Meryl Streep is a dumb bitch.
An important document has gone missing. I need to find it.
But you know, I'm kind of enjoying them now.
I have an acquaintance who's in jeopardy.
Jess?
Nope, not Jess. Velcro shoes. Pervert.
I read you your rights. You have the right to remain hugged.
date. Oh my God. Is that who I think it is?
I give you dreamy eyes, Jacob.
From Portland, the Jolly Cow Creamery.
Yeah, I used to work there summers in high school.
No way, I'm from Portland too.
Something's gonna go wrong here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you like this place. I live like right across the street, so.
You asked me here because you want me to go home with you.
Okay, I just live across the street. I'm not some weirdo trying to lure you back to my apartment. I thought we were kind of hitting it off.
Dice Dice! You did it! This thing is on. We are celebrating. Me and you. Jess, you can have whatever you want on the menu. I got pizza, gelato, tikka masala.
I just don't understand how what we did today is gonna help me find love.
Love? Well, why would you want to fall in love?
Why else would I go on dates? The whole point of going on dates is to fall in love and have a relationship. I mean, you're plowing through all of these girls, and some of them might be great, but you'll never know.
No, he wants these.
He's distracting himself, right?
I think my life is going nowhere.
Oh, Cece. I see you going back to school.
I see it.
Yes.
I don't see it.
See, I see you guys are high, so I got these guys to come and mess with you. Toilet, is that my nickname?
Yeah, because living with these guys, you got to put up with a lot of crap.
A lot of crap.
It's an awful nickname.
That's a terrible nickname.
Thanks for coming back.
Sure.
My roommate taught me all of these phony excuses to get out of dates.
Wow.
Will you give me another chance to get to know you?
This coin?
Oh, he does magic?
Close-up magic.
I'm a comedy magician. Can't have this. It's my last one.
I totally didn't think I'd ever hear from you again.
Well, I just figured, why not see if there's something here?
I don't think you understand dice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now the rings are free, but the groom is imprisoned forever. Have you ever seen a hat pulled out of a rabbit?
No.
I did enjoy that episode.
No, I liked it a lot. I think we're inching towards like healing for everybody,
And how often do we get a Schmidt and Jess episode? Right?
When they kind of hang out together,
Yeah,
not very often.
Really not paired up that often.
No.
As far as like the Nick and Cece and Coach aspect of the episode, it was okay.
Yeah, no, I liked it because it was finally our first Winston-centric storyline.
For sure, but even in that, I feel like, I don't know, we got more of the three instead of Winston.
Yeah, but I think we're setting up Winston being his own person.
I do like that aspect of it. I do like the fact that Winston is in the police academy and that he's
meeting other people. He's the person meeting other people. Right?
Got a nickname, Toilet, because he has to deal with a lot of crap. It's a really bad nickname. But yeah, also good bit.
Yeah.
His buddies show up stoned, so they're going to mess with him a little bit. That's funny.
No, it is. But like I said, I think for me, the biggest thing was at some point we need to have a storyline where it's not just Winston off by himself or Winston supporting everybody else.
Sure.
Winston has a storyline that everyone else is a part of. That's his and not theirs.
And I can't wait to see what they do with that too, right? Like, I want to see more of Winston doing stuff like this, like doing more stuff in the police academy. You know what I mean? But that's a really fun idea for storyline. So yeah, we'll see where they go with that.
And just more of his own personality. Again, he's been such a great character, but such a great character working in support of the other characters.
Yeah,
I think it's
to have his own agency.
It's beyond time for that to switch up a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that, and I think it looks like we're going to get some new Cece storylines this season as well.
I hope so.
It sounds like, I mean, I don't know if she's going to go back to school or whatever, but it sounds like something's going to change for her. And going back to school is certainly a possibility for her. And it's a good idea for the show, right? This is a show where we're at like late 20s, early 30s somethings in our more modern world. Yeah. Where like, it's the anti-sitcom of what every other sitcom has been, to where by the time you're 24, you have your life figured out, you're married and having kids, which is what the formula was for sitcoms forever, right? And this is the first sitcom that's like new millennium that's kind of like, that's not at all what life is for most people. Just because you're 28, 30 years old, that doesn't mean you have your whole life figured out. So the idea of one of them going back to school when they're 30, around 30, is a completely viable and really cool aspect, right? We have Winston, who's at that age group, who's training for and applying for a completely new career, and Cece, who's about to do the same. I think that's a really nice, realistic angle and a new direction to take the sitcom.
Yeah, that aspect is true to life too, And I like how Cece and Winston are like two peas in a pod in that regard.
For sure, absolutely.
Yeah, I want to see them grow. Well, a lot actually.
And I'm wondering if we're going to get the same from other characters on the show as well. I think Jess is probably Jess, but I don't think I would be surprised if we get to the end of the show, season 7, and Nick is still a bartender who doesn't want to do anything else with his life.
Yeah.
Like who and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a bartender. There's not.
Sure.
But he just seems so disinterested in doing anything, including that.
Yeah.
That he has like no drive at all.
Sure.
And I don't know if it's going to be a satisfying end of the show if we get to season 7. Then Nick, I don't care if he's still a bartender, but he's still a miserable bartender.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I do this job because I can't think of anything I want to do.
Or even Schmidt, like at the end of this episode, we saw him trying. I think what Jess said kind of struck a chord for him.
Yeah.
Whether it is CC or not, I don't know.
I think it eventually will be. I think we saw it after his villain arc last season.
Yeah.
I think the more self-improvement Schmidt goes through, the greater the possibility that CC becomes interested in him again.
Sure.
Because he actually becomes a much more complete person.
The interest is there for sure.
Right. But I'm just saying, if he improves enough, like if he actually grows as a person, and I think he wants to, there's that possibility of opening the door with CC. But he's going to have to really earn that. So there is going to have to be some improvement from him.
I agree.